Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Option66. I am Mark, your host, your whatever you want me to be. I am here to entertain you and bring you the facts as I see them. Going to do a disclaimer and doing a console and telling you why I am going to buy a Microsoft Xbox Series X. And I don't want no silliness and stupidity like last time, that really went too far. It really did. But at the end of the day, I did nothing wrong. Danny did nothing wrong. So, I'm going to bring you my reason why I am buying a Series X console. And I will be buying one in the end. You can trust me on that. And these are my reasons why. So I'm going to give you a little bit of history of the console first. It's nearly a year old. It's a year old this month. So we'll see where we go from there. So I'll catch you in a bit. Rumours regarding the console first emerged early 2019 with the line as a whole codenamed Scarlet, consisting of a high-end, lower-end models codenamed Anaconda and Lockhart, respectively. Internally, Microsoft has been satisfied with the two consoles' approach for Xbox One and planned a similar approach for the fourth generation Xbox, with the target for the high-end model to at least double the performance of the Xbox One X. The high-end model was first teased during E3 under the title Project Scarlet, while its name and design of Xbox Series X was unveiled during the Game Awards later in September 2020, and unveiled the lower end model Xbox Series X. The Xbox X has a higher end hardware and supports a higher display resolutions, up to 8K resolution, along with higher frame rates and real-time ray tracing. It also times the less expensive Xbox Series uses the same CPU but has less powerful GPU, has less memory and internal storage, and lacks optical drive. Both consoles are designed to support nearly all the Xbox One games, from the older Xbox console supported by Xbox One S. Backwards compatibility at launch. Microsoft positioned their first-party games and several third-party games to be available for both Xbox Series X and S and the Xbox One to help transition between the distribution framework. Freely provide further optimization of the Xbox One game for either the Series X or the console. Are also compatible with gaming subscription service Xbox Game Pass, as well as the cloud game streaming platform Xbox Cloud Gaming. Now, that is a damn good reason why to buy one, in my opinion, and this is why I'm buying one. That is a damn good reason to buy one. I know the Xbox Series X has had its problems. I mean, it's got that problem where if the servers go down and something goes wrong with your Xbox One X, it will, it's got that, I forgot the name, yeah, but because you have to go online straight away. You can't just turn on the Xbox One X and start playing it. You've got to register it first through, and then it's got to go through the internet and things like that. Whereas this is the upper hand where the PS5 has the upper hand, because you don't do that with PS5. You can just install your PS5 and start playing straight away, where you can't with Series X, and it has that. That is a problem, because if that server goes down, you can't validate. You can't do a validation. It can be sorted by updates and things like that, and the need to get that sorted out. I mean, at least they should have the choice if they're going to register it or not. A lot of people do. I mean, but I would like that choice where I can play on the thing first and then register it later. But Xbox, Microsoft don't do it that way, unfortunately. But I'm registered for PS4 and I'm happy with PS4. I'm happy with games to what I've got with PS4 and things like that. But yeah, I'm gonna kick the book, and I'm going to. Well, I will eventually buy an Xbox Series X, and that. And the only reason why is because I like the system. I like the Xbox. I prefer the Xbox over the PS5. If that makes any sense to you, it makes sense to me. It really does. I mean, I've been waiting for this one particular game to come out onto console, and it has. And that's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'm going to get it. It's as simple as that. That is why I am buying the Xbox Series X. No, I'm not blinkered. I know the Series X has had its problems. It has an overheating problem, like most consoles do, and things like that. But yeah, I mean, I haven't heard any horror stories. I haven't heard of one person yet sending it back to the thingy. I know in America they've had big problems, but that I know certain people's got them, and they said they've hardly had any trouble with it. I think one of the main concerns for me with Series X is where it can throw you off. And I think that's been sorted out through updates and things like that. But yeah, that's why I'm buying a Series X, because I like this. I do like it. I prefer the Series X shape to the PS5. I prefer, you know, you can go into Gamer Pass and Xbox Gaming Cloud and things like that. And I just prefer it. I also like I also like. I think it's. I think yeah. You can load a game up, but you don't have to load it all. You can load part of it, play that part, and then load the rest of it at a later date. You don't have to upload all of it straight away. And also, it's got that what you call it. So if you suddenly turn off your console, or you want to go into another game, you can, and then when you go back to that game, it should start where you left off, basically. Um, so that's another reason why I like the Series X. I like the Series X controller. It's more comfortable. It's very comfortable. It's more comfortable than the PS5s and things like that. You know what I mean? So this is no way getting at people at all. I'm not getting at anybody. I'm just telling you why I am buying a Series X, and that's it. And Microsoft have done a damn good job. I dare say Sony's doing their bit for the PS5 and things like that, and both consoles are very popular. I mean, and that's one of the reasons why Sony sells straight away, because people, it's popular. It's a popular console. This is why Microsoft Xbox Series X is selling, because it's a very popular Xbox. I mean, I know people who have got Sony, who have got a PS5, and they've got the Series X as well. They bought both consoles. You know what I mean? And with them people who's done that, congratulations. Yeah, well done. You know what I mean? I won't be able to do that, but if I'm going, if someone backed me into a corner and say, which one, I'm going to go with Series X. It's as simple as that. I do like the Series X. Like I say, I like the shape of it. It's a square thing, it's a square tower block. It's not as big as the PS5, so that's what I like about it. It's got less faults than the PS5. So yeah, it's a win-win-win situation all over, in my opinion. But that's what it's all about, and that's what I like. You know what I mean? And also Xbox are doing the games what I like as well. I mean, I can more or less get all the same games as what I wanted with the PS5, except for the exclusives. Now the Xbox exclusives is going to be pretty decent in my mind once they get them rolling. I mean, both consoles haven't even been out a year yet. It will be a year on 20th of November this year. So, and as far as I know, both consoles are selling like hotcakes. So there you go, and they are popular and things like that. So yeah, This is why. This is the reason why I'm buying an Xbox Series X, because I like the console, and it's as simple as that. And no matter what people say to me, you know what I mean, they won't change my mind. My opinion is my opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. It's as simple as that, and it is as simple as that at the end of the day. And I don't want people, you know, if you have watched it this far, this video, I don't want people doing what they did last time to me or Danny. And it's as simple as that. You know what I mean? What happened there was disgusting. It was completely disgusting. You know what I mean? And that. And but at the end of the day, this is my reason for buying the Series X. I think it's a better. Well, it is. It's a better console than the PS5 in my mind. It really is. I've looked at the statistics. I've looked at the stats, and on paper, the Microsoft Xbox machine is a stronger console. It's not. It might not be as popular as the Sony PS5, but it is very. On paper, it's the strongest console out there, if you know what I mean, and things like that. But look, let's not forget the Switch is doing very, 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 very well as well. I mean, sales are up on that. I wouldn't be surprised if the Switch has done the console war over the PS4 and the Xbox One X. I wouldn't be surprised if that is better than two. I wouldn't be surprised at all, because I think the Switch is the more popular console of both of them, and I think it could be gaining traction with the Series X and the PS5. So it's going to be an interesting one. I will be doing a video on the Switch very soon. So yeah, it's an interesting time. So, which, yeah, I mean, I'm going down the Xbox Series X route, and I think that's my own personal decision to do that, and that's what I'll be doing. So there you go. So there you go. And Sony already know that they've lost me as a customer. They already know this, especially with all the complaints what have been had as well. And I've had to help a couple of my mates out with their PS5, which I have. I've helped them out, and I told Sony straight, simple as. And I told them I'd be outing them, and you know, obviously they didn't like it, but that's what I've done. And you've got to out these people. You don't just want these people to pass off junk. You know what I mean? And it's same with Microsoft with the Series X. You've got to embrace, and I think, yeah. So that's what we got to do. We got to embrace, and you got to shout them out if they are not providing the services what they said they are. At the moment, I know they are. I know somebody who's got a Series S. At the moment, I've had a Series S, but I know somebody who has got one. He's got the new Series S, and that's Tony Tech Powell, and he says it's fantastic. It's doing exactly what he wants it to do. It's easy. It's he can transition between his Xbox One to the Series S. It is what we will call seamless transition. So it is what it says it is. And like you know, he's on Xbox Gamer Pass and things like that, and he's getting the games for free. He's getting what he likes in games for free. So I thought, all right, so that's pretty decent. And this is why I think the Series X were more thought out. I think they thought this. I think they thought out the Xbox Series X a lot better than what Sony did, and things like that. And they've got as much power, you know, wave tracing and things like that. They've got all that. I mean, I know PS5's got wave tracing and things like that, but yeah, I mean, it's a big beast. It's massive. It doesn't need to be that big at all. I think Sony were going for a real record for largest console. Well, they've got it, haven't they? So there you go. So that's my video. So now you know why I am buying a Series S, because I like the bloody thing. I really do. I think it's better design. I think it's a better. I think Microsoft thought about it a lot better and things like that. So if you have by any chance like this video, please put a thumbs up. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon and hit all, because that will let you know when I'm putting up more videos like this. And also, please share the video with your friends and family and other social media like Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and comment below and keep it within the content of this video. If you go outside it, I won't answer you, and it's as simple as that. I won't even talk to you. You know what I mean? And if you cause me grief, I'll definitely won't talk to you. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now. Bye.